G'day folks, back again. I just wanted to have a quick discussion on something I'm always being asked in the dogging class. So I'm constantly getting students asking me, should I do CN or should I do C6? Well, my personal opinion, and that's all I can give you, is number one is spend some time under the hook first before you get any crane license. You're going to be responsible for everything that happens outside the cab. So learn to do your dogging and your rigging first. Now when it comes to deciding which one you are going to get once you spend that time under the hook, my personal opinion is always going to be the CN. It's a completely different machine. Just because you get a C6 license isn't going to make you capable of driving a Franna. Okay, they are a very dangerous machine. They can get you into a lot of trouble. So personally I would say go for your CN first. Alright, I know not everyone's in the same circumstances. Sometimes people, for whatever reason, they may be required to drive a telehandler and a vehicle loading crane, and knowing the C6 is going to cover both. But if that's the case, if you go down that path, remember, if you do happen to get into a Franna at some point, always make sure you get trained how to drive that machine. It is a completely different machine and you will get into a lot of trouble for doing it. Okay, now so once again, if you want to know exactly what I think you should do, if you want to get into the crane industry, okay, as opposed to just being a telehandler driver or a vehicle loading crane truck driver, okay, if in the crane industry you're a lot better off doing your CN first, getting some time in the seat, and then in the future looking down at C6. Personally, I got my CN first. Okay, I spent probably 3 or 4 years in a Franna. Then I went through and got my C6. After that, then I spent another few years in that before I went up again. Okay, if you want to learn to be a good operator, spend the time in each machine and learn how to do that right before you go up in class. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. Can't tell you one way or the other, but that's what I would do personally. Okay, now if you are living in Melbourne and you're looking at doing a CN or a C6 in the near future, the RTO I currently work for, we do have a number of courses coming up over the next few months. Okay, so if you're interested in the CN or the C6, just leave us a message at kieranstraining.com.au and I'll have them get in touch with you. Okay, now thanks for listening, and remember to like and subscribe.